When it comes to the dominant religions of the world, they are, for the most part, based on a holy book. The religions such as Christianity, Judaism, and Islam claim to be peaceful, as well as their version of God. But the question must be asked, which of these holy books has the highest number of cruel and violent passages in their pages? Can the claim of a peaceful and loving God be squared with the words from their own holy books? The statistics might surprise you. First, let's start with the holy books of the Jews and the Christians called the Bible, with quotes like Numbers 31, verse 14 through 18, which says it is okay with God to kill all the males and then rape every virgin female that survived the attack by the Israelites. Or in the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verses 28 through 29, which said a far crueler fate befalls the people who displeases Jesus. While the New Testament has no tales of mass murder, there is the language of violence against the enemies of Christianity itself. And later on, when the Christians could control of the levers of power, they would use this violent language to justify horrendous atrocities that Christianity was famous for. But the total number of cruel and violent acts in the total Bible is 907. Now let's see what the Koran has to offer. Surah 5 verse 33 says, quote, "The only reward of those who make war upon Allah and His Messenger and strive after corruption in the land will be that they will be killed or crucified or have their hands and feet on alternate sides cut off or will be expelled out of the land. Such will be their degradation in the world and in the hereafter. There will be an awful doom." Or Surah 7, verse 78, in which the loving Allah killed a bunch of people who disbelieved Him with an earthquake. There are many more violent acts, but the total number of violent and cruel actions in this book is 520. So the winner is the Bible by a large number. But the Bible has a lot more pages in it than the Koran, and therefore a higher number of cruelties and violence would be expected. Probably a more accurate measurement would be percentages. Then the Bible's percentage would be 2.91%, and the Koran would be 8.34%. Against this measure, the Koran wins hands down. Whatever the outcome of this contest, it shows that the gods and the followers of these religions has ordered, committed, or justified acts of unspeakable violence against their fellow human beings, and in the end has lost all moral and ethical authority.